To write the formula for cobalt 3 oxide, let's first write the element symbols. So we have cobalt, that's CO. Make sure you write a small o so you don't confuse this with carbon monoxide. And then the oxide, that's the oxygen right there, oxygen. So we have the symbols here. We need to recognize that cobalt is a transition metal. These Roman numerals, that tells us it's a transition metal. Oxygen, that's a nonmetal. So a metal and a nonmetal, that's going to be an ionic compound. We have to worry about charge when we write the formula for cobalt 3 oxide. So the 3 here, this is nice because this is a transition metal. The Roman numeral 3, that tells us the charge on the cobalt, that's 3+. For oxide, we need to look oxygen up on the periodic table. And we can see oxygen right here. It's in group 16, sometimes called 6A. Oxygen is going to be 2-. That's its ionic charge. So we have the charges for each element. Cobalt 3 oxide, this is a neutral compound. It doesn't say ion after the name. It's a neutral compound. All the charges need to add up to 0, which is a little bit complicated here when we have a 3+ and a 2-. One way to do this is use the crisscross method. We can move the 3 down here and the 2 over here. Let's get rid of these symbols here. And this is the formula for cobalt 3 oxide. We can check our work as well. Remember, this was 3+ because it has the 3 up here, and we looked up oxygen, 2-. 2 times 3+, that's 6+. 3 times 2-, that's 6-. And remember, we said the charges need to balance. There needs to be a net charge of 0. 6+ and 6-, net charge of 0. This is the formula for cobalt 3 oxide. CO2O3. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.